Freedom! I smell delicious freedom! That's right, folks. I am back. I have finally been set free from the bonds of college for the summer and have now officially graduated. It's about freaking time, too. 5 years of busting my butt. Now, with that said, I am able to start being able to put out more videos more frequently. But I am making this update video just to kind of let you know, folks, yes, I am still alive. I still am interested in doing YouTube. But I have a couple of ideas for the summer that I want to start doing, and I want your feedback and input on how those videos are going to proceed. Now, one of the first things I want to address is one of the most common requests that I get from my channel is to show more gameplay of me playing games with one arm, and a lot of you guys know that I would be willing to do so and have asked you guys suggestions of what to play on my channel. But at the same time, for those of you who may not be aware, YouTube's been kind of going on this gaming content ID sort of witch hunt, and it makes it really difficult and really anxious for me personally to think that I could put a gameplay session or a let's play in my channel and get away with it without having YouTube content ID shoved up my butt. So, but, just to make this clear, I am interested in doing this. In fact, to emphasize this point, I have myself a very new capture card that I just got a couple of months ago, and I have been meaning to test this thing out. Now, what I'm asking you is a couple of things regarding the Let's Play session that I intend to do this summer. Number one, I want you to suggest the game that I try out. I've already kind of bounced around different suggestions of games that I want to do in my head, such as Darksiders 2, Mirror's Edge, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, what else, Bayonetta, something like that. Something that would be visually interesting that for viewers to see me play. But I'm also, and this is another concern that I have for the video, is that do you guys have a couple of conditions with regards to what exactly you want this video to look like? Because I need to experiment with the format a little bit just to find something that's a good compromise and that everybody can enjoy or at least find fascinating. And so literally anything goes for this format. So, but there's a thing on my capture card that I want to tell you guys about where I can upload directly from my capture card to my channel on YouTube. And that to me would be incredible asset in terms of getting content faster and more frequent to that channel and seeing you, let you guys see what exactly I can do with one hand. But there's a caveat to this now, and this is where the condition is going to come in. Would you rather have allow me to do gameplay sessions with my one arm on the capture card and upload it directly to YouTube as soon as it's finished, or do you want me to take the footage out and convert it to another video format and have my one arm as another video feed in that same gameplay footage as well as my face, so that way there's 3 different video feeds running at the exact same time? So basically, do you want the gameplay sessions or the Let's Plays to have other video angle footages of my arm and my face in the video or not? Just let me know what you guys think about that in general. Also, do you guys want me to do commentary for said videos? Because I'm going to admit this right off the top of my head, I don't think of myself as a very funny guy. I'm not one of those people that's so, like, super witty off the top of my head. I don't like going for cheap jokes. I hate puns. I just don't do that type of stuff for videos. And I would like to know if you want me to do commentary, and if so, do you want me to do live or do you want me to do post commentary? Just let me know, comments below, all of these different suggestions that you have, as well as the games, the format, how you want me to do commentary. Just let me know. I am willing to do it. I would like to go and complete at least one Let's Play session during the course of the summer while I am out of college and hopefully going on to master school for the Guildhall. I'm super excited about that. I just need to hear yes. Anyways, the second thing I want to get across for this summer is that hopefully by the time that I get to it, I will be able to do my 100th episode this summer. So I really, really want to do something that I have been planning ever since episode 1 of my channel with my Malicious review, but logistically I don't think it is possible at this time, so I'm going to have to save that as a substitute for a different time and do something else to hold over. But I'm also still up for any suggestions, because I think I'm like, how many videos am I up from now? I think 11 episodes away from my 100th episode. So yeah, just keep suggestions for what you guys want me to review, what you want me to talk about for my 100th episode. Also, here's another thing. I've thought about doing other subject matters, other videos about about different topics in nerddom that I like or have been recently reacquainted to, such as like Pokemon and stuff like that. And I just didn't notice that, like, do you guys want me to do videos like that? Do you want me to focus on more like specific nerd fandom content? Because I will admit, I can understand if a lot of people don't watch certain videos that I have because they're not interested in certain other contents over others. I get it. The thing is, though, I try to make content that is interesting for a multitude of reasons. Like, even if a person is not interested in this particular medium, like some people don't watch my anime reviews, some people don't like to watch my unboxing reviews, some people don't like to watch my game reviews just because it is not something that is particularly interesting to them. And that's fine. I have no criticism to that whatsoever. It's just that I want to make all of my videos interesting in some way, shape, or form, or at least enjoyable to watch. And I know I'm not the funniest guy, I'm not the most like well-known YouTuber out there by a long shot. In fact, I consider myself small fry in the big scheme of things, but I would like to have a bigger following and include more people in the conversation and welcome them with open arms. So I want as much feedback as I possibly can for this, as long as it's constructive. I don't want any of this massive trolling going around that a lot of people seem to do on YouTube. And so I really just do want your feedback on something like this. I have a ton of ideas of what I want to do for the future content, whether it's like a certain type of channel or certain types of content that I want to put on my channel. And this leads to the third thing that I want to get across. Okay, this has been an idea that I have been wrestling around with for months. I've already brought this up to a couple of people, or like at least one or two people, to see if this would be a good idea. I've thought about the idea of doing a complete reboot of my channel, of doing something where I take this channel, I restart everything, start from scratch, just so that way it is a more consistent format and have something that's has a better schedule to it, because I know I am terrible when it comes to uploading consistently because of my work schedule. College work was a massive load, and with master school hopefully being in the future, I suspect that it's going to get even more inconsistent. But if I can do something that would be a little bit shorter, something a little bit more consistent, I would love to do that for you guys. I just, like, literally, this whole thing is unscripted. Let me just tell you this right now. No script to this whatsoever. I'm just letting my thoughts fly at the moment. So I just want to let you guys know that if you guys want me to do a complete reboot of my channel and say, like, look, I like this channel, I loved it doing here, but I just want to do something a little bit more consistent and try to do, say, like, okay, let's try and do this for real and get as many people on board as it would possible, have a good constructive conversation about this. Yes, again, I'm not that funny, I'm not that witty most of the time, so I really do just want to have a good, intelligent conversation, have a healthy environment for my viewers to do it, and just let anything go, basically. So yeah, just let me know if you guys want me to do a complete reboot of the channel. Also, I've gotten a recent request from another viewer of mine that suggests that I should make, I won't mention him by name for the sake of privacy, I've gotten a request saying that I should make my intro shorter. Now, I get the idea that people do make shorter intros just to get right into the review, but the thing is, I kind of like my intro as it is because it gives a sense of like the type of person that I am, and people, like, I get the fact that a lot of people just don't have the attention span, and to me that's kind of sad a little bit. They don't have the attention span to sit through an intro because those things are a lot of fun. Honestly, I like making those. Those are a lot of fun to make because it gives you a condensed idea of the person's attitude and personality, what they're all about, within the span of a few seconds. And I get the fact that some of those can go be very, very long, and I really want to, I basically just want to increase the production value of my show, and I have an idea for having my own theme song, my own intro, a really new intro, but if you guys want me to do that, I have something in the pipeline for something like a Season 3 intro and stuff like that, completely different, like different tone, different aesthetic, everything like that. So yeah, just comment below, tell me all these different suggestions. I've been probably going on for like 5 or 10 minutes, and I don't know. It's been a long day. I've been exhausted for 3 months. I've barely slept, barely ate, and just trying to get all this work done. But granted, it all worked out, all paid out. I just need to hear a master's yes. So yeah, just comment below and tell me what you think. I'm gonna rest up for a couple of days. Just comment below. It's good to hear from you guys again. I really hope to see you in the future, and I will talk to you next time.